Hello, I'm J.W. Pascal, President of Air Manufacturing Corporation, the home of AutoACSolutions.com. Today we're going to discuss the Datsun 240, 260, 280Z Underhood AC Upgrade Package. I will be showing you the parts needed, the parts you will receive, and how they need to be installed. You first will need to start with your vehicle, opening the hood of course, then setting your emergency brake and disconnecting your battery. You will then need to remove all the AC parts currently under your hood. This includes the condenser, the compressor mounting hardware, the compressor, all your hoses, and your dryer. All these are going to be replaced now with what I am going to show you at this point. We'll start with the compressor mounting hardware. This will mount on the driver lower side of the engine. This is the compressor mount. It comes with two bracing arms, as well as two belts and the hardware. You will need two belts if you have a small pump. If you do not have a small pump, you will only utilize one of the belts. After putting the bracket on, you can then attach the compressor. The compressor can sit with the fittings pointing towards the fender. This is your easiest access when going to putting the fittings on. Make sure prior to putting the compressor on the vehicle that you take the fittings off, remove all the oil out of it. You can do this by taking the fittings off and then turning the clutch over a bucket, and then you will want to come back in with a PAG oil, 64 is recommended, and put 6 ounces in the system. I recommend putting 4 ounces in the compressor, 2 ounces in the dryer. You will then go to install the condenser. The condenser will fit in front of the radiator. You will use 4 mounting brackets, as shown here. Easy to place on the condenser any way you want to, top, bottom, sides, and mount to the radiator frame. After this, you want to locate the best place to mount your dryer. Some on the fender, some people on the radiator frame. Wherever you mount it, on the top of the dryer is a ball inscription that says "in." This fitting will need to be pointed towards the condenser. After mounting your dryer, it does come with a binary switch, as well as all of your O-rings. The binary switch attaches into the hex head nut on either side of the dryer. You will then take on your condenser, your discharge side, your larger fitting is going to be on top. Mounting the condenser, you'll most likely want to mount it with the fittings coming out the passenger side. Then you can take the tube, bring it across where the outlet will come out on the driver's side towards your compressor. Once you have all this installed, it's time to do the hoses. You come with a suction hose that does have a low pressure charging port on it. It of course attaches to the compressor, then comes up to the firewall. You will have a fitting coming out of the firewall. This will attach to the hose. You will cut the hose as you need, and then you will crimp this fitting on locally. Your discharge hose from your compressor will attach the compressor and then attach with 90-degree fitting to the open end on the J-tube. And again, you will cut the hose to length, attach the fitting, and get crimped locally. This leaves your liquid line, which you will see has a charging port on it. This is easiest put on the dryer. This will make easy access for your charging port. You will take the hose, you will run from the condenser with a 90-degree fitting, bringing the hose up and bringing it to the dryer with another 90-degree fitting. Cut the hose as needed. Again, crimp locally. The remainder of the hose, you will have the charging port coming off of it. Then coming to the firewall, you have a small fitting coming out. Again, you will cut the hose, attach this fitting to it, crimp it, and you are all connected. Last but not least, you have the binary switch pigtail and wire harness. This attaches to the pressure switch. Then this just simply splices in to your existing clutch wire. The polarity does not matter, it can go either way as long as you have the circuitry going through the binary switch to the compressor. These are all the parts and how to install them on the Datsun Z card. We have additional items that can help enhance, such as the electronic bypass heater valve. We also have evaporator cores, new expansion valves. All these you can see on autoacsolutions.com, or you're more than welcome to call me or anybody here at 940-549-0288, and we will be glad to assist you on your AC needs. Thank you for listening and hope you have a blessed day.